Have you ever wondered about the early life of Jesus, particularly when he was 12 years old? Let's take a journey back in time to those fascinating days. The backdrop is set in a significant period of the Jewish calendar, when all Hebrew males were required to appear before the Lord. This was not a once-a-year event but thrice yearly during the pivotal festivals of Passover, Pentecost, and Tabernacles. Joseph, Mary, and young Jesus, like all devout Jewish families, journeyed to Jerusalem to honor this tradition. They were there to participate in the Feast of the Passover, a time of great religious significance. The city was alive with anticipation, filled with the hum of prayers and the aroma of sacrifices. But amidst the hustle and bustle of this sacred event, something unexpected happens. A young boy full of curiosity and wisdom beyond his years goes missing. This is no ordinary boy but young Jesus himself. But what happens when young Jesus goes missing during this significant event? Stay tuned to find out. Imagine the surprise of Joseph and Mary when they couldn't find Jesus after the festival. The joy of the Passover feast had been replaced with a frantic worry. They had lost their son in the bustling city of Jerusalem. Can you picture their hearts pounding as they retraced their steps back to the city? Their search led them to an unexpected place, the Holy Temple. There, amidst the scholars and teachers, they found Jesus. But he wasn't lost or scared. He was engaged, conversing with the learned men. This was not the scene they expected to find. A 12-year-old boy chatting with the elders as if he was one of them. The astonishment must have been written all over their faces. Jesus, their son, was not just participating in the discussions, but he was astounding the teachers with his understanding. His knowledge, his wisdom, it was profound, far beyond his tender years. He was not merely repeating what he had been taught. No, he was interpreting, questioning, delving deeper into the complex layers of scripture and theology. The teachers, these learned men of the temple, were not looking down at a young boy. They were looking up to him, captivated by his wisdom, his understanding. It's not every day that a 12-year-old leaves you speechless, questioning your own understanding of the Holy Scriptures. Joseph and Mary must have stood there, mouths agape, hearts pounding with a different kind of worry now. Their son wasn't just special, he was extraordinary. He was not just a boy, he was something more. But the astonishment doesn't end there. What do you think was the first recorded response of Jesus when Mary questioned him? Jesus, at the tender age of 12, responded to his worried mother in a way that emphasized his unique relationship with God. Upon realizing their son was missing after the Feast of Passover, Joseph and Mary found young Jesus in the temple, astonishing the teachers with his understanding. But what truly stands out are his first recorded words in response to his mother's distress. His reply, often translated as, "Didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house?" was not just an expression of a child's surprise. It was a profound declaration of his divine sonship. Jesus, even at such a young age, showed an awareness of his unique relationship with God, referring to him as his own Father. This early revelation hinted at his future claims and actions. Jesus would later cleanse the temple, a bold act signifying his authority, and he would continue to refer to God as his own Father, emphasizing his divine mission. This encounter leaves us with a deeper understanding of Jesus' early life and his divine mission. So, what can we take away from this intriguing episode from Jesus' early life? Well, firstly, we see Jesus, even as a young boy of 12, showcasing a profound understanding of divine matters, leaving the temple teachers in sheer astonishment. This event is not merely an isolated incident, but a reflection of his divine wisdom and knowledge, a testament to his divinity. Secondly, we have Jesus' first recorded words, which bring to light his unique relationship with God. His response to Mary's distress, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?" emphasizes his divine lineage and his commitment to his mission. Lastly, this episode shows us Jesus' strong sense of identity and purpose at such an early age. His actions, such as calling God his own Father and cleansing the temple, further assert his divine mission and his role as the Messiah. Indeed, the early life of Jesus, especially this episode at the age of 12, provides us with a fascinating glimpse into his divine mission.